settles across the open valley as the earth hums beneath my feet. The kind of morning where a man knows every mile ahead must be earned with heartbeat and heat. I've walked through lands that shook beneath the weight of all I've faced, worked through storms that tore in me but never stole my pace. But every trembling moment carved its lessons in my bones, a truth that men like me grow strong in places built on stones. When the world feels fragile, like it's breaking all around, I listen to my heartbeat, steady, solid sound. So I stand through the shifting ground, feet planted firm and true, through the trials, through the long nights, through the storms I battled through. I've stumbled where the weak are falling, lose the fire they found, still rising, still fighting, still holding solid ground. Still holding solid ground. I've watched the toughest falter when the pressure grew too wide, heard quiet cries from worn out hearts with nothing left inside. But even when the earth beneath me shook with doubt and fear, I kept my footing steady, kept my purpose crystal clear. And when the winds turned violent, trying to tear me from my stand, I dig down through the memories of the days I claimed this land. Every scar I carry shines like lanterns in the night, a map that shows the battles where I learned to stand and fight. So I stand through the shifting ground, feet planted firm and true, through the trials, through the long nights, through the storms I battled through. I've stumbled where the weak are falling, lose the fire they found, still rising, still fighting, still holding solid ground. And no matter how the trembling earth may challenge me, I'll rise again, unshakably. The valley glows brighter, but it won't outshine me. Still standing, still me. Still holding solid A quiet steel blue glow settles over the morning streets, engines hum in the distance, echoing the rhythm of time, but unbroken beats. I've worked through iron-worn days that tried to bend me at the spine, carried burdens on my shoulders while pretending I was fine. But every hour of pushing through the cold and through the strain has built a heart that rises stronger every time it tastes the pain. And when the weight grows heavy, when the doubts start creeping slow, I steal my breath and tell myself to take the next step toe by toe. 'Cause I push through the iron wall fire in my chest. Through the hard times, through the heartache, through the trials unaddressed, I've stumbled where the weary fall and fed in tired haze. Still burning, still rising, still pushing through these days. I've seen good men surrender when the pressure cracked their will. Heard promises fall quiet when the climb grew harsh and still. But even when the daylight dimmed beneath a cloud of fear, I held on tight to faith and kept on walking year by year. And when the storms come roaring, trying to drag me to my knees, I dig into the iron forged by decades of defeats. Every scar I've earned becomes a lantern in the night, a beacon for the battles where I learned how to fight. 'Cause I pushed through the iron-worn days with fire in my chest. Through the hard times, through the heartache, through the trials unaddressed, I've stumbled where the weary fall and fed in tired haze. Still burning, still rising, still pushing through these days. And no matter how the long road tries to challenge me, I'll rise again, unbreakably. The morning grows warmer and the truth carries me. Still rising, still me. Deep crimson glow spreads across the back roads as my engine comes alive. Dust lifting in the cool dawn wind, reminding me why I survived. I pushed through nights where silence felt heavier than steel. Worked long hours with nothing but grit to prove my heart was real. But every mile of busted ground beneath these weathered boots has taught me men like me grow strong from unforgiving roots. When the world pressed down and tried to steal my flame, I clenched my jaw, kept breathing, rose up just the same. There's fire on the back roads, lighting every step I take. Through the heartbreak, through the breakdowns, through the nights I thought I'd break, I've stumbled where the weary fall and fade without a sign. Still burning, still rising, still fighting down this line. I watched tough men crumble when the climb got far too steep. Heard quiet cries from broken souls who gave more than they could keep. But even when the road went dark and hope was running thin, I felt a spark inside my chest that pushed me to begin again. And when the winds roll unshakably. The dawn grows brighter, but it won't outshine me. Still burning, still me. Cool gray wind sweeps across the highway as the first light breaks the sky. My breath turns warm against the cold today. My spirit won't run dry. I've worked through mornings where the sun felt miles too far to reach, pushed through nights that carved their lessons deeper than a preacher's speech. But every mile of struggle lit a stronger road within, a truth that grit is born from storms, not from where we begin. And when the world grows heavy, trying to drag me to my knees, I brace my feet, breathe deep, and rise against the freeze. There's steel in the morning wind, forged from every hit I've taken, through the hard years, through the heartbreak, through the moments I felt shaken. I've stumbled where the worn out fall and lose what keeps them strong. Still rising, still burning, still walking, proud and long. I've seen tough men break apart when the climb turned rough and steep, heard quiet pleas from tired souls with wounds too deep to keep. But even when the night screamed loud and hope was wearing thin, I found a spark inside my chest that told me try again. And when the thunder gathers, when the doubt begins to rise, I look back on the battles where I swore I'd never compromise. Every scar I carry glows like lanterns in the rain, a map that shows the grit I earned through decades of old pain. There's steel in the morning wind, forged from every hit I've taken, through the hard years, through the heartbreak, through the moments I felt shaken. I've stumbled where the worn out fall and lose what keeps them strong. Still rising, still burning, still walking, proud and long. And no matter how the cold winds try to bury me, I'll rise again, unbreakably. The morning grows brighter, but it won't outshine me. Still rising, still me. stretches across the empty highway. As dawn begins to rise, my breath steadies in the quiet air today. I finish what I've carried all my life. I walked through nights where every hope felt buried under stone. Worked years in dust and silence, fighting battles on my own. But every mile behind me carved a fire strong and wild, a truth that men like me endure because we walked the longest mile. And when the darkness whispered that my strength was fading thin, I clenched my fist, stood tall, and let the rising fight begin. So I hold the flame through the final mile, burning steady in my chest. Through the hard years, through the heartbreak, through the trials unaddressed, I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose their fragile style. Still burning, still rising, still walking that last mile. I've watched the bravest tremble when the climb grew far too steep. Heard quiet tears from broken hearts with promises they couldn't keep. But even when the cold winds cut straight through my soul, I kept my footing steady, kept my purpose in control. And when the storm grows violent and the doubts come pressing down, I dig into the memories of the miles where I stood my ground. Every scar I carry glows like lanterns in the rain, a map that shows the battles where I learned to rise again. So I hold the flame through the final mile, burning steady in my chest. Through the hard years, through the heartbreak, through the trials unaddressed, I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose their fragile style. Still burning, still rising, still walking that last mile. And no matter how the winds of fate may challenge me, I'll rise again, unbreakably. Whoa.